Well, she can't shop at Bloomingdale's anymore. She has to shop at H&M because the money ain't there. Allegedly, from what I've heard, she went from 1 million a month to 10,000.
KR, this is the one. This is the one, KR.
This is the one. Tell me.
She said, who was it? Martin Luther King wasn't a great man because she had other women. Because he had side chicks or side women.
Yeah.
So for that reason, he cannot be and should not be considered as a great man.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to say?
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Yeah, I think it's crazy, but hey, everyone can have their opinion, whether it's a valid one or not. Sometimes people's results in their life show what you have to think about their opinion. That's all I'll say. But yeah, let's start right away, man. It's quite of a interesting. It was in general a very interesting podcast from her with her friend, because she basically discussed a number of things. We're gonna take a look at a number of them, but we're gonna start with this part where she says she can't shop at Bloomingdale's anymore. She has to shop at H&M because the money ain't there. Allegedly, from what I've heard, she went from 1 million a month to 10,000, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, this is what she had to say in the past when she considered herself an entrepreneur, and she wants to
wait. You can't just slide it in.
What?
We don't say that, but okay. KR, you said she considers herself an entrepreneur. I want to know, is she an entrepreneur, yes or no?
We're gonna dive deeper into that.
Okay.
Because everyone can say they are entrepreneurs. Everyone say they are rappers. Doesn't mean that they can rap. Prime example, Jim Jones. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on.
Everyone can have a rap song, even a rap hit. Doesn't make you a rapper. Can
we
put
talked
a
about
sentence
him
together,
in the last show, in the Monday
put a
show.
beat together, and then bam, you have a hit song. Doesn't make you a rapper. Anyway, fair use. This is what she had to say in the past, man. Shout out to her.
He can't have a 9 to 5.
What? Why not? You don't want him to have an honest job?
I mean, he could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Okay, he can't
So
like,
he
can't
like
clock in and clock out.
No.
Damn,
I
be
think
Simone.
entrepreneurs should date entrepreneurs.
Okay, but still, there's people who have really good jobs with vocational skills. If he's a mechanic,
I'm sure, but no, you're not gonna understand my lifestyle. You're not gonna understand why I'm up at 3 a.m.
You can understand the lifestyle when you're shopping at H&M, man. Cool down. You ain't that guy. You cannot understand me when I'm shopping at H&M.
damn, you making this
you,
hard. Okay, all right.
You know, he has to be an entrepreneur.
A business owner. He getting one of them stimulus packages from Donald Trump, one of them small business loans.
Don't. You see how many of these guys got locked up.
He ain't buying jewelry.
He can't have a 9 to 5.
She also had this to say.
Everything I have, my dream career, I manifested it. I'm trying to manifest a husband. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. I get it. They work hard. I used to have a 9 to 5. Nothing is wrong. You work hard, you have money. I get it. I need an entrepreneur. I need somebody that understands my mindset. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle. Okay? When I'm in the bed at 3 a.m. checking emails, what you doing, babe? Working. What you doing? Working. Okay, love you. You want to hop on a flight tomorrow? I have a meeting in out of town. You want to go? Okay, let's go. Okay, you understand my life. You understand what I'm going through. I want to manifest that. What do you want in a man? What do you want? Let's start there. What do you want? Let's manifest it, baby. You can have it. Whatever you want, you can have it. Manifest that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. Ain't nothing wrong with an entrepreneur ass nigga. Manifest whatever you want. I want to manifest an entrepreneur ass husband. I don't care what you do. Entrepreneur, graphic designer, sell t-shirts, sell drugs, rapper. You could be a rapper. A becoming rapper, D-list. I don't give a fuck. Entrepreneur, okay? At this point, I'm about to rebuy my book. I'm about to rebuy my book so I can manifest my husband. Everything.
Couple goals, I guess. Couple goals. It is what it is.
You know how many people call themselves entrepreneur? You know what you have to do to call yourself an entrepreneur?
You have to
Because
last
someone with a
longer
side
than-
hustle can call him or can call himself an entrepreneur.
I hate that word.
What's an entrepreneur? Now she said, if I'm not mistaken, she doesn't care if she deals drugs.
Yes, she slipped that one in. Graphic designer, rapper.
Lawnmower.
Well, that's not what she said.
Yeah,
But she said.
I think she did, right?
Let me go back.
I think she did.
I don't care what you do. Entrepreneur, graphic designer, sell t-shirts, sell drugs, rapper. You could be a rapper. A becoming rapper, D-list.
Yeah.
You're right.
So-
You're right.
I'm quite accurate. I can listen. I listen too good.
So graphic designers, where I heard grass, I think grass cutter. I don't know. I don't care what you do.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah. But hey, I don't mind. So I think people are slamming her because she says she wants to date entrepreneur. I mean, it's a preference. She didn't say she wants to date a guy that's that doesn't cheat, has good moral character. She wants like she has a view of what a entrepreneur is, and that's the man she wants to deal with. I mean, that's a preference, right? Just like some men don't like to date a white woman, for example. We have Dr. Umar, who prefers the black queen and nothing else. He doesn't how does he call it?
Bunny hop.
Bunny hop. That's the way he says it. He doesn't bunny hop. And there are other people that prefer certain types of women, as in shape, tallness. Hey, it's a preference. If she wants to date an entrepreneur, and I think it's more for a couple goal situation. But it is what it is. What I think is more, people try to clown her for that, being she's now broke, and while she was, people might see it as dumping on 9-to-5 men. I think this whole situation showed more in the fact that she might call herself an entrepreneur, but I think she likes more the lifestyle than actually the how can I say this politely? She likes the lifestyle more than actually doing the going into the process of being an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is not just making money, Angie. It's not just building a business. It's ups and downs.
There's a difference between an entrepreneur and a business owner. Rich Dad Poor Dad talks about it. So Robert Kiyosaki talks about it in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad. The other word so entrepreneur is a general word. It doesn't mean anything. Yep. So the question is, are you as an entrepreneur self-employed or are you a business owner? If you're self-employed, you can be self-employed even with a team of 20. The difference between the person who's self-employed versus the person who's a business owner, at least in this sense of the word, is that a business owner can step away from his business because the business operates itself. Whereas an entrepreneur has to be in the business in order for it to run. an entrepreneur can even be someone who just started today. I can start a new business today and call myself an entrepreneur. I know people who call themselves serial entrepreneurs, but they don't have and basically
Two pennies to rub against each other. Oh no, that's
I'm
not what you're trying to say. Oh, baby.
No, what I was about to say is
Serial
no, it's not the
bum.
money.
Okay.
No, not the money, but so it's a serial entrepreneur, but actually they have like 3-4. It's just a nice way to say I'm doing a lot of things and I don't know which one I should stick to. And then they say I'm a serial entrepreneur because I do this and I do that and I do this and I do that.
No focus. That's what you're trying to say.
No focus, yeah. So, and that's the first. That's related to the first video. The second video, manifesting a man. And I don't know which man who works. I don't know any man who works, any person who works hard. Yes, you need to be focused on your business. That can simply say, "Hey, you want to fly tomorrow?"
That's my issue with that whole thing.
I have a meeting in Memphis. After that, I need to go to Las Vegas. Do you want to come with?
It's crazy.
And KaiR. So
That's a fantasy. That's a fantasy.